Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Classes for You. Today video is about trigonometry and its ratios. Okay, in this video I will tell what is the use of trigonometry. Means so many students asking many times trigonometry, what does it mean? Where we use trigonometry? Okay, so this video is very useful. So watch this video, okay, and subscribe it. Thank you. Till next. So come back to our video, trigonometry. Trigonometry means, see here, trigonometry. Basically, it deals with the, means it involves the height, okay, length, you can say, and the angles of a triangle. Okay, trigonometry means it involves the distance, okay, the angles and this height also. Okay, trigonometry. So friends, here I will tell, first I will tell what is its use. First we will see friends, trigonometry, it used to find the distance. Okay, if suppose you are standing here, right, you are standing here and you are watching some say suppose tree is here, okay, here is tree and you are watching that bird, okay, then this distance or this height, whenever you need to calculate, you always need trigonometric ratios, which I will explain. Okay, so watch this. What I'm saying means you have to find, whenever you need to calculate this distance or this height or this angle, okay, or this side, so you always need these ratios. Okay, so friends, trigonometry is also used to measure the distance of nearby stars also. Okay, it is used in game development also. Okay, so and many more uses are there where these ratios are very useful. So we will see ratios. Okay, first I will explain one thing in this trigonometry, that is many times you read this angle of elevation. Okay, angle of elevation. Angle of elevation means suppose you are standing here and you are watching something, this horizontal line, okay, and this line side up one, this one, the distance between these two, that is your angle of elevation. It is always related to your horizontal line, means your floor line. Okay, so this is your angle of elevation, right? Angle of elevation. So basically these ratios are very useful for finding these theta, I can say, angle or height, distance or this side. So we will see what are those ratios. Okay, see here is one right angle triangle. Okay, here I named it as A, this is B and this is C. Okay, and let us say, suppose first I will explain a small one, then I will proceed. Okay, say name it as theta. Theta is your angle. Okay, my first ratio, what it says, sine. Okay, sine theta, I will calculate as sine theta. I named this as A, okay, this as B and this as C. Small a, small b, small c. Okay, so sine theta, what does it say? Sine theta is always opposite upon your hypotenuse. So first we will see opposite, hypotenuse and adjacent. See friends, this is your theta. Okay, what I said, theta, sine theta. So opposite to this theta, what is there? My side A. Okay, what is there? A. And hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means the longest side of the right angle triangle. So what is my longest side here? C. So sine theta, basically sine theta I will write as this one. A by C means opposite upon hypotenuse, right? Then my second one, cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta says that adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent means the angle theta adjacent to this B. So B and my hypotenuse again C. So I can say adjacent upon hypotenuse. This is my cos theta. And next is tan theta. Tan theta means we can say that is opposite upon your adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent, that is your tan theta. Means A by B. How you will get this? See, tan theta means sine theta upon cos theta, right? What is your sine theta? A by C. And what is your cos theta? B by C. So when these two get cancelled, what you will get? A by B. This is your ratios. But friends, 3 more are there. What are those? We'll see. See friends, sine theta. Reciprocal of sine theta is cosec theta. What? Cosec theta. That is reciprocal of this means 1 upon sine theta means your cosec theta, and the reciprocal of this means C by A, right? C by A. And reciprocal of cos theta means what you will get? Reciprocal of cos theta means sec theta, that is your C by B, right? And reciprocal of tan theta, that is 1 by tan theta, is nothing but your cot theta, means B by A. Understood? So these are my 6 ratios or 6 functions, you can say. Okay, these are useful for finding your sides, and many more means for angle also. There are some ratios also there, but for that you need to know the angles of sine 30, sine 40, like that. So this video is basically a small concept on trigonometry and its ratios. So one more example I will take. Okay, we'll see what is that. See, suppose here is a right angle triangle. Okay, here my 3 centimeter means here is I am taking as 3 centimeter as one side and 4 centimeter, and this is your 5 centimeter. So by using this we will solve. Suppose sine A. See friends, in those example what I told, this is your theta, right? But this time I want to know my sine A. Sine A again means opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite to that, what you are finding? 4, right? 4. Opposite to this sine A, what you are finding? 4 centimeter. And what is your hypotenuse? That is always biggest side, that is 5, right? Now my next is cos A. Cos A. Cos A. Cos is what? Adjacent upon hypotenuse. Now this A, what is adjacent to this A? Obviously 3 centimeter, right? What I told, opposite to this is 4 centimeter. Adjacent to this is 3 centimeter. And hypotenuse is again 5. Now next is your tan A. Tan A means, what is that? Opposite upon adjacent, that is your 4 upon 3. In this way you can find your ratios, okay. See one more example, similar for sine B, okay. We will see sine B. It will be more clear to you. Now sine B. Okay. Now this time we will consider sine B. Sine B, now I am considering sine B. So opposite to this sine B, what you are finding, your side is 3 centimeter, right? And your hypotenuse is 5 as it is. Now cos B. We will see cos B. Cos B, what says? My adjacent upon hypotenuse. So adjacent to this B is what you are finding? 4, right? And your hypotenuse is 5. Now tan B. Tan B means opposite upon adjacent. So what is opposite to this B is your 3 and adjacent to 4. So friends, in this way you can find your ratios, okay, whenever the question is given, or you can find this one also, this third side. If you are giving this two side, you have to find this third side. Again it is easy by using Pythagoras theorem, okay. So in this way you can find your ratios by using this trigonometry, okay. So please watch this video, subscribe it and enjoy this video. Thank you.